A very warm good afternoon to all the attendees. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm your host Ria, and along with me, I have our expert Subrata. Today's session is on inventory management, and I'll be taking you through a small presentation. Plus, I'll also be showing you the inventory tab on your seller dashboard. Post that, we will start with our question and answer round, wherein our expert Subrata will be addressing all your queries. Before we move ahead and start today's session, I would like to understand if you all can see the screen and hear my voice. For that, I'm sending you a poll, and I would request all the attendees to please address the poll visible on your screens. I would request all the attendees to please update me if the screen is visible and the voice is audible to you. Please click on yes. If you're facing any issue, please click on no and update me. हम सभी अटेंडीज से रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं, अगर आपको ब्लू स्क्रीन में स्क्रीन दिखाई दे रहा है जिसमें इन्वेंट्री मैनेजमेंट लिखा है और मेरी आवाज़ सुनाई दे रही है, तो प्लीज़ आप येस पर क्लिक करें। अगर आपको कोई परेशानी हो रही है तो आप नो पर क्लिक कर सकते हैं। Thank you very much for the update, everyone. As I can see, few more people are still joining in, so let's wait for another minute before we start the session. Thank you very much for being such a patient audience. So let's start our session for the day. Today we are going to talk about inventory management. In today's session, you will learn about what is inventory management, importance of inventory management, and what are the benefits of inventory management. So let's understand what is inventory management and why is it so important. Inventory management helps you maintain the right amount of inventory to meet your customers' demands. It includes picking a product from warehouse, packing it, shipping it through the logistic partner, and finally ensuring delivery to the customer. Paying attention to inventory management is extremely important to efficiently run your business, while you also think about avoiding losses. It deals with knowing when to order as well as how much to order and how to organize your inventory. This helps in avoiding instances of excess or unwanted inventory that has a high holding cost and blocks your capital. Second, shortage of inventory that forces you to cancel orders. As a result, you can fulfill orders on time and work your way towards getting a better seller score. So these are certain things that you have to keep in mind when you think about in managing your inventory. Now let's understand benefits of inventory management. So in a nutshell, inventory management offers these positive outcomes for sellers. First, timely order fulfillment. Second, lower inventory holding cost. Third, better cash flow. Fourth, fewer seller cancellations due to insufficient stock. Fifth, ability to meet fluctuating demand. Sixth, ability to compete with other sellers in dynamic marketplaces. So when you keep these benefits in mind and you adopt smart inventory management tactics, you are definitely going to succeed. Let me show this to you in the portal as well, how to use your inventory management tab. What are the features? So this is your seller dashboard. I'm using a dummy account, so you may find a few numbers to be odd here. However, when you go on your inventory tab, click on inventory health and you will be directed to your inventory page. Here you will select your fulfillment type. So I've chosen seller fulfillment here. Here you will choose your location and here all your inventories have been segregated very clearly. Here all your inventories have been segregated. Here you can check all your inventories. Any inventory which are low on stock will be available here. Any inventory which has gone out of stock will be available here. Any recommendations will come up under recommendations tab. You also have an option to download bulk stock file or update bulk stock. So when you can download the file from here. The file might take some time to download. Once it gets downloaded, I'll open and show you that. Okay, it is downloaded. So once you download this file, you can see all the listing IDs, FSN IDs, SKU IDs, stock quantity, average daily sales, and day stock will last. So all these details you can check over here. You can download the report as well. And here are certain categories available. You can categorize your product using these categories and brands. Choosing a category. So it has shortlisted all the clothing category products. Here you can see the product information. You can see current stock, sale rate per day, and days on hand. So all these details are clearly visible here. On your product information, you will see title, SKU ID, and FSN ID of the product. So that's all about inventory management page. Now it's time for us to address your queries. If you have any questions related to inventory management, you can post your question in the Q&A box. Before we move ahead and we start with this question and answer round, I would like to take a small poll in order to understand, have you understood today's presentation on inventory management? I am sending you a poll and I would request all the attendees to please address the poll visible on your screens and update me. How would you like to rate today's presentation on inventory management? Post this poll, we will start with our question and answer round. Whatever questions that you have related to inventory management, we will be addressing all those questions. Thank you very much for the kind feedback, everyone. I would request you to post questions on Q&A box. If you have any concerns regarding inventory management, if you want us to explain something or if you want to know something about inventory management, you can post your questions in the Q&A box. So allow me to introduce you to my colleague Subrata, who is expert for today's webinar. Subrata, a few questions have started to come in. Let's start answering these questions.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So the first, can you hear me?
Yes, Subrata, you're audible.
Okay. So the first question is basically product goes out of stock for a while. Does it affect its visibility? Okay. So if you see in our portal, the Flipkart portal, basically, if any product is out of stock, then you will not be able to add it in your cart, but product will be visible. Okay. If the product were there, that product will be visible, but you will not be able to add that in your cart. That FSN will be live. So till we remove the FSN, the product will be live. Second question, where can we make inventory? So I did not get the question properly, basically. What I understand, like how we'll add inventory. So basically, when the seller will be sending their material inside the warehouses, okay, when we'll receive the material, when the GRN is done, then the inventory will be live. GRN and put away is done in our warehouse, then inventory will be live. Third question is, where is the edit option? So this also I'm not very much clear, like what is the questions.
I think Deepak is trying to ask if he want to edit his stock. Suppose, for example, if the stock is going low and they want to add more stock, so I think they can go into their listing and update the stock, right?
So is it related to warehouse, fulfilling through warehouse, or you are saying
No,
market?
for seller fulfillment
Is it
on their warehouse.
on their warehouse?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not very much aware, but because I'm aware about the warehouse
Oh,
processes.
no worries. Deepak, you can go into your listing for seller fulfillment. You can go into your listing and update your stock from there.
Yeah.
So next question is by Ranjit Datta, how to manage stock through inventory management. Ranjit, as I've just shown you, you can download the file, update the stock from there as well.
Again, you can upload that same Excel file
Same
to
file,
update the stock.
yes. Yes, same answer goes to Deepak Kansal also. Deepak, as I've just shown you how you can download the file, you can update your stock there and upload the same file. But please make sure you do not change the file name. Whatever file that you have downloaded, do not change the file name. Use the same file name while uploading it back. Otherwise, system will not accept it. Do we have any more concerns regarding inventory management? Deepak Kansal, I showed you the file that you can download, right, for seller fulfillment. So when you download that file, over there you can update your stock and you can save the same file again. I'm talking about seller fulfillment only. Okay, let me try and show you the file once again.
Yeah, can you show the
Yes. I'm just trying to
yeah.
show that. Okay. Coming back to the seller dashboard, here's your inventory health page. And here you have option to download bulk stock file. Okay, when you click on this, you will get this file. Here you will see your listing, FSN, SKU ID, and stock quantity. Okay. Here, since you can see it is low on stock. Suppose we update it as 10. We update this as 100. So whatever changes that you want to make, you can make those changes here. Okay. And keep that in mind that you do not change this file name. Let the file name as it is. Do not change this file name at all. Save it as it is in your system. And here you have an option to update bulk stock. So when you click here, you will be able to update your stock. I hope that answers your question, Mr. Deepak Kansal. Mr. Pavan Rajput, if you're dealing in multiple platforms, you have to make sure that whatever inventory that you're putting for each platform should be properly segregated. You cannot mix up your inventory and then use it in both the platforms.
Yeah, based on the demand forecasting of each platform, you have to segregate and then you have to upload that quantity only.
Mr. Deepak, the file you have downloaded in your system, you will have to save it in your system only. It is a downloaded file. It will not go into the seller dashboard directly. You have to save it in your computer and then upload it back.
So that is a Excel file. You have to save that Excel file and then you have to upload the same Excel file.
Yes. Subrata, do we have any idea about software that will manage the inventories for sellers?
No, Ria, I am not very much aware for this actually.
Mr.
So,
Pavan, we are not sure about these softwares that you're talking about. I would request you to raise a concern with seller support team. Probably they'll be able to help you with this concern. Not sure about it. Thank you very much, Mr. Deepak. We are glad we were able to answer your query. Do we have any more question about inventory management? I do not see any more questions coming in. We'll wait for another minute or two and then we'll have to wrap up the session if we don't get any more concerns coming in. I would request all the attendees to please address your queries if you want to know anything about inventory management here. If you have any concerns about how the inventory is managed under Flipkart warehousing, Flipkart fulfillment centers, then you can post your questions regarding that as well. Subrata is here, who's an expert for fulfillment centers, so he will be guiding you on inventory updates regarding fulfillment centers as well. Okay, so since we are not getting any more concerns here, so we would like to wrap up the session. Subrata, I would really like to thank you for taking time out and addressing the seller queries. And I would also like to thank all the attendees for joining us for today's webinar session and taking time out to understand the inventory management. Thanks a lot, Nisha. There's one concern by Pawan Rajput. Is it necessary to assure all variants if I have multiple variants of a product? If I do, I have a lot of problem. Mr. Pawan Rajput, I have not understood your question clearly on is it necessary to assure all variants? What exactly the problem is, Mr. Pawan? If you can elaborate your concern a little bit, we will be able to answer.
So what I understood basically, let's say if you are saying you are having multiple variants of the same product, okay. So like it is very difficult for him to manage all the variants. So he wants to assure only few variants. So that you can do basically. So every variants will have their own FSN numbers. So whatever FSNs you are uploading, okay, only that FSN will be live in our portal. Okay, so like you can keep only that variants. Okay, but it depends on the customer requirements also. Okay, if those variants are first movers, I think then there will be a sale opportunity. But if those FSNs are not fast movers, slow movers, then there will be a sale loss for you.
Okay, I got the point. So yes, Mr. Pavan, I hope your question is answered now. Thank you very much, Pavan. Really glad that you asked this question, and thanks a lot, Subrata. So thank you very much everyone for taking time out from your busy schedule and attending this webinar, and thanking Subrata on all our behalf for joining us for this webinar and addressing all the queries. So we'll have to wrap up. Yeah, we'll have to wrap up the session for now. So thank you everyone for your time and support. I'm your host Ria, signing off for the day, and we hope to see you all again soon in other webinar sessions as well. Thank you. Have a great day ahead. Thanks a lot.